Quite possibly one of the coolest benefits to Xbox Cloud Gaming are the platform's custom controller layouts for each game. And Xbox has just released some new layouts making console gaming on mobile much more accessible, so let's talk about it.
Are you listening?
Welcome back to the Nerf Report. You know, recently Xbox announced 6 new games that can be played via the cloud on mobile with Xbox's custom touch controls. And for me, I mean, this is one of the coolest features for Xbox Cloud Gaming. And if you're not aware, for mobile Xbox Game Pass users, the team at Xbox has created custom controller layouts for each game. So instead of the just standard controller layout being superimposed on the screen, the team at Xbox looks at each game and creates a custom layout that best suits each game. And before we dive into these newly announced layouts from Xbox, if it's your first time here, make sure to hit that subscribe button. We are constantly uploading new videos about Xbox and other cloud gaming platforms, so if you want to stay on top of videos just like this one, make sure to hit that subscribe button. Now, as we mentioned, Xbox did announce 6 games in their tweets. However, after doing some research for this video, I noticed that Killer Queen Black and Battle Chasers are no longer available on Xbox Game Pass. So unfortunately, we won't be able to cover those 2 layouts. Now, the first game that we checked out was Double Dragon Neon, and the new Xbox button layout basically simplifies the game's controls into your key buttons. Players will obviously have the D-pad to move their character across the screen. However, custom punch, jump, and kick icons have replaced the X, A, Y buttons, and the B button is there for stopping. Moving on to Rackfest, Xbox has created an awesome layout for a driving game with touch controls. Steering your car is controlled with joysticks, and your brake and acceleration are controlled with the new gas pedal and brake button on the right side of your screen. Rackfest players can also benefit from an emergency brake button, which has replaced the B button. Now, Overcooked 2 is an extremely chaotic game, and I was very interested to see how Xbox simplified this. And in doing so, Xbox has added an action button, run button, and player swap button, the 3 main actions that are needed to succeed in this game. And while this layout doesn't have much more detail than that, I do like how it eliminates some of the unnecessary buttons from this game. And finally, we have BanjoKazooie, which takes the retro button layout and updates it by adding a punch button, a jump button that allows Banjo to jump, and double tapping that jump button obviously captures Kazooie's flap, which allows you to kind of hover above the ground. The Y button allows you to zoom in and go into a first-person perspective that allows you to look at your surroundings, and the left joystick obviously allows you to move Banjo across the screen. And you know, after seeing Xbox simplify the controls for these games, I would have loved to see how Xbox updated games like Killer Queen Black or Battle Chasers. And while we did reach out to Xbox on Twitter for clarification, by the time of filming this video, we still haven't heard anything back. But enough from me, I want to hear from you. What do you all think about Xbox's custom controller layouts? Have you tried any of them out? Do you like the idea? Let me know your thoughts in the comment section down below. Hey, thanks again for checking out our channel. If you like what you saw and you want to see more content just like it, which who wouldn't, hit the subscribe button right there. And while you're down there, hit the like button. Maybe even consider becoming a Nerf Report best friend, just like the people listed down below did. In fact, don't you want to see your name there? I know I do.